So there is a lot of grass everywhere. So much so that you can make balloons out of it. I have no idea how that works. All I know is there's somebody over here that wants to talk to me. You came to chop the grass, right? I would hope so. I got a massive scythe with me, so I need to grab 10 grass seeds. But why stop there? Because apparently the grass gets pretty thick going out here. I can sort of walk through it, but apparently that's bad for my health. So just gotta chop through it a bit at a time, but my goodness, that grows back fast. At least when the grass blade is fully dealt with. Come on, get through it, get through it. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. There it is, yes. That's one grass blade dealt with. And whoop, never mind. And before we go any further, I am excited to share that Intern.Plush has reached the 200 supporters needed to stick around. Soon, everyone that supported will have their own intern to get crushed by boulders or shoved into an air fryer, apparently. But that doesn't mean no one else can get an adorable intern. Pre-orders will stay open for a while longer, so even if you weren't able to support the little guy during the initial campaign, you can still use the link in the description to get your own Intern.Plush until July 22nd. This would not have happened without you guys, and for that I want to say thanks to all of you for making Intern.Plush a reality. Maybe I'll just deal with that later. Let me just grab this coin and these seeds, bring it over to this guy, and sell 10 green seeds for 10 coins. And if you already got the coins, why not buy something? Checking the small hut over there? Sure, let me just chop your house down while I'm here. But in this tiny hut, there's the first skill. With these detailed diagrams, your hits cause grass to drop double the seeds. I do like that. Ooh, and it grows up to the next nodes. Well, that's fun. Oh, hello? I meant maybe buy a carrot or something. There wasn't even a carrot there. So I guess your job's done, have a nice life? What do you mean? I gotta make the rest of my living here chopping through all this grass and figuring out what's at the center, probably. Just gotta get rid of one blade here for a coin to pop out. Come on, just get through the whole thing. Don't stop swinging. There, even more coins popping out. Beautiful. And look at all these seeds. The grass really wants to grow back right here, but I won't let it. Although it feels like the grass is getting tougher. Yep, and there it is. So, might as well just go back with 38 seeds now. Sell everything. Oh, you brought me more seeds? Yes, I did. Didn't really ask for any more, but I guess I do need them. Imagine a businessman that doesn't want to do business. How about I show you how to dash? You'll get home faster. I'm not trying to dash, but thanks. Also added a charge. Just wait for it to fill up. Okay, charge ability. So now I can dash. But can I even go back the way I came from? I kind of doubt it. Into the rocks and, oh, there I am. I didn't even realize I could jump. I'm kind of stuck here, dude. Ooh, but new skills did open up. Every swing flows into the next with effortless precision, increasing your cutting speed. Oh, absolutely. So now I can just dash right on over here, and it is cutting faster. The grass can't even grow back at all, really. Can I get more than one blade down at least? Come on, I think that's it. I think that's it. Another coin popped out. I think that is it. Actual progress is being made.
Nope.
Oh, never mind. It just gives you such a false sense of progress, and then bam. Up it goes. Oh well, give me more money. But why you gotta throw it everywhere? You're so rude. Just let me buy a scythe upgrade to deal more damage, which also crosses over to this node right here. This is gonna be a whole tangled mess, isn't it? Ooh, but now the scythe deals 14 damage. This is way better. The grass is going down in only a few chops. And what was that popped out? Was that a feather? Hold on, I see like a little point right here that I think would be a good place to stop for progress. Just gotta chop everything down until then, and that's looking pretty good right there. Now, sure enough, the grass is probably gonna grow all the way back on its own, one blade at a time, but there's also a feather that's worth 15 coins. Ooh, a special item, yes it is. This will fetch you more coins and seeds? I sure hope so. As it goes, but the grass hasn't grown back all the way yet. That's awesome. But either way, the coins are already at 133. How about even more damage? Ooh, which opened up a new node for a larger bag. Neat. Can I one-shot the grass now? 24 at a time. I think I am one-shotting it. Oh, this is so much better. I am making so much progress now. And more feathers are popping out too. Which, how does the grass have feathers? There's no birds, only grass. Oh, and there's a sign right there. No O2, just no breathing. The grass is kind of suffocating, so maybe that's it. But now it is starting to slow down a bit. The grass isn't going down in one chop anymore. Oh, and there's a big thing right here. I don't know if I trust that. Maybe I'll just stop right here since the grass is taking more than one shot to break down. Oh, there's a bug.
This is disgusting.
We're 25, a jade bug and 100 seeds. This is so much better. But give me these feathers too, before the grass takes them again. And then sell those too, bringing the total coins up to 335, which is still not enough to max out the damage node right here. But at least I can get a larger bag and more attack speed, which opens up the next node for movement speed. And thankfully I can just get back to the grass before it's done growing up. And there's another jade bug right there. Just want to get through these last few tall blades of grass right here, kind of going into it. Probably not a good idea, but it is kind of working, except for when a grass blade gets entirely skipped. So that should be pretty good for now. Time to pick up everything with 4 bag slots right there. So the grass seeds stop stacking at 100 and then go to the next one. But look at all this money, 435 coins. That can max out the cutting speed and start the movement speed. Oh yeah, I already feel so much faster. Get right back to the grass before it grows up. Right in my face. And look at this cutting speed now. I don't know what's making the grass grow back so fast, but it's gonna have a lot harder job doing it now. Now, why don't I just go a little bit further until I hit the sign right here. Oh, and the grass actually does peel away the further I go in. Sort of. But now I'm really getting into the thick of it. Ooh, and now I can see more, but now I made it past the oxygen sign, and sure enough, the longer I'm in here, the more the oxygen just drains away, so that's not good. Time to just grab everything I can. Almost 2 full stacks of seeds. And with 214 coins before selling, that is like 350 coins right there. And that is enough to get the scythe damage upgraded. So now I can intercept the grass way out here, although it is still trying to grow up behind me and I don't appreciate that. Or just right on top of me, don't appreciate that either. But now it's 34 damage every swing. Apparently there was also coins left behind. Gotta unearth all those, or ungrass all of them? Well, since the scythe damage is maxed out right now, let's just see how far I can get on the current oxygen status, which is getting a little bit harder to breathe. Okay, I think that's it. Whew, that gets close. Don't really want to find out what happens when the grass overtakes. Look, I get that you were hired to chop the grass literally by me, but going all the way to the thick grass is getting genuinely dangerous. Yes it is. You'll find more gold, more seeds, and pricier items, but you can't breathe. Yeah, I kind of experienced that. I do have an improved oxygen skill, but it's way too expensive. Why do you want me to leave so bad? Well, there's 420 more coins, but where is the oxygen? Is it right here? Yes, it is. So I can just stay right here and harvest grass, and also just go in a little bit, trying to save some of these other coins that popped out. But that is 500 coins before even selling anything, which is also enough to hit 2 things of grass at once. Oh, and there's some new upgrades. Critical hit and even more damage. Oh yes, hitting 2 blades at once is so much better. Way less time standing in one place. Oh, and now it's getting so deep in here, the grass is actually starting to change color. Crazy. But also, my screen's starting to change color, and that's not a good thing. But that is just even more money waiting. Honestly, it might be better to just wait until the grass grows back fully. But it's not even out of the oxygen-deprived zone yet. Oh, and what is that right there? That doesn't look nice. Oh, it is nice, it's oxygen. Wow. Oxygen plants growing up in here, which doesn't make sense because it's literally grass. Isn't it supposed to make oxygen? Can you imagine how this place smells too? Like, imagine the smell of cut grass and then multiply that by like 1,000 everywhere. That's like the only thing you smell. I like the smell of cut grass, but I don't know if I would like it that much. But at least now I can get an oxygen upgrade that should hold back the smell of it a little bit longer. I also really haven't noticed anything pop out that's better than the little jade bugs either. And that oxygen plant looks like it's gone. That's disappointing. And this different colored grass is also growing back a lot stronger too. Ooh, oxygen plant, perfect timing. Just gotta go a little bit more. The oxygen tank is better, so I can keep this up, but now's the time to go back. Very close. Can I get a new, like, dash ability? Like a new charge right here? Maybe not yet, but there is another pouch upgrade right there. Maybe I'll just wait right here for the grass, which does not take very long to wait at all. Although if that oxygen plant came back right now, I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, kind of way too close there. No! Blacked out. Whoops. There goes some of my money. And some of the inventory too. And the grass is all the way back. Gotta get that stuff back. I could just, like, you know, charge in and cut grass along the way, which surprisingly works. But it doesn't really help uncover anything, and there's all these blank spots now. Not nearly as good. And now the seeds are spitting further into the place. This was not the way to do this. Might as well just start back at the beginning. I was mostly hoping to recover some of the stuff that I dropped, but this is a much better way to do it. Oxygen plant, gimme. Please, gimme. Thank you. That does not recover very much, but the money before even selling is getting close to 1,000. And look at how many seed stacks there are. That's so many coins raining down. 1,700 coins, that's beautiful. And 1,000 of that is enough to get critical hits, which I never thought I would be critting against grass, but here we are. And I think the double damage numbers might be the criticals. That or the chance is just very, very low and I'm not actually doing anything. But time to go back. Oh boy. Really makes me wonder how this guy has so much money laying around when all he deals in is grass seeds. Like, you really need to deal in that? Just walk outside. But now there's 1,200 coins, which is enough to do even more damage. 54 damage. Ooh, and there's a crit for 270. That is way more than I thought it was going to be. Like 54 to 270, what is that? Mental math is not doing good right now, just worrying about cutting grass. Ooh, but there's a bigger oxygen plant right there. Oh, that's gotta replenish so much. But, what are those noises? What are those noises? Okay, I don't like this anymore. Gotta flee. Also, what was that I picked up? Oh, a blue feather. It's from a blue bird? Question mark? That already is weird because, fun fact, bluebirds aren't actually blue. Dabba-dee-a-doo. It's just the light refracting in the feathers. So blue jays, they're cool, but they're a lie. But there's also a 4-leaf clover. Pretty common in this field. Still pretty. Sure, but thanks for all the coins there. Whoa, that was a blue thing right there. Was that just a really expensive coin? Maybe it was. But let me just max out the bag here, which sure enough unlocks another bag upgrade. But now there can be 8 items stored. And the grass is growing back a little quicker, it feels like. I don't like this very much. That or I'm spending too much time yapping about bluebirds that aren't blue. Dabba-doo. The crits also do not happen nearly as often as I would like. Ooh, but then they double up when they hear me criticizing them. But there is something breathing in the grass and I am not sure I want to find out what it is. I don't think there's any good answer for what it could be. Like, my initial thoughts are some sort of bear or maybe a badger. And I don't think I would prefer either one. But now what I can do is increase the chance of a critical hit. Oh, which unlocks critical damage upgrades. Also, why does it feel like the oxygen emptied out a lot sooner right now? Oh, but big oxygen plant. Hold on, get you. No, didn't get it. He didn't get it. All those items gone. And the grass grown right on back, but 54 damage will easily get back to where that was. Hopefully all the stuff is there. Whoa, what is that grass blade right there? Is that golden? I think that's golden. Break it down. Yeah, it's kicking out so many coins. Whoa, and big things. Getting out with all of that. What was that? Golden orb? That's worth 2,500 and there's 10 of them for 250 apiece. That's what that means. Also, is that golden feather? It is. Are there golden birds? That sure would be something, but there is just so many more coins raining down. 4,700 coins, and not talking about the rest of that. Just buying some upgrade speed. Upgrade speed? Speed upgrades, so I can get out of the grass sooner, and more oxygen, and more chance for criticals. And that golden grass was so good. Give me more of those. Able to buy so many upgrades with it. And now the crits are definitely happening more often, which is a super good thing. Helping get all the way to this big oxygen plant before the oxygen even has a chance to get low. Although it still doesn't give back too much. And that one is still pretty far away. So time to get out of here. And then spend 1,778 coins And it might be time for me to get this field magnetism. So resources from further away find their way into the bag. And a little more crit damage over here finally. Which you gotta love how there's short grass like this, but then super tall, deadly grass like this. Also, why does this stuff have to grow up right behind me? That means I have to double back so it stops spreading. And really what I should be saving up for is another oxygen upgrade because I'm only getting to the same point every time. The more damage would help for sure, but I feel like more oxygen would help more, but also it's really fun to watch the money like circle around and then find its way into my pocket. But the next damage upgrade is 3,600 and the oxygen is 3,000. I need more of that golden grass. And there's the breathing noises again. I really don't like that. I also do not like how quickly the grass is growing up behind me, my goodness. Like, I thought it was gonna be fine, but it isn't. But also, what's this other stuff going in there? Oh, it's another 4-leaf clover. Awesome. At least now the crits are doing 275 damage. Ooh, and that... Oh no, that's just a coin, not another golden grass. But there's another blue feather right there. Come on, get this oxygen plant right here. It'll give me time to escape. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Yes! Oh, that did not give me a lot of time at all. Actually, that was just enough time to escape. But there wasn't a lot of rare things in that pull. Well, in any case, I still have enough to get... Oh, I was hoping for more magnets, but that's 6,000? But now, I can target... Each swing now hits 2 grass tiles. I was already doing that. Does this mean I hit 2 more? That might mean 2 more. There's a lot more numbers flying up, cutting through the grass so much sooner, but why is it gotta grow up behind me? And sure enough, this grass that's changing color is a lot thicker. And that's not even without the barb things. And why is that thing growling now? That is not okay. Oh, but there was a golden orb in there? What? I really don't want to know what that growly thing is, but I feel like I'm about to find out either way. But this stuff is just so much thicker. I can't even chop it down properly without needing to double back. But thankfully, after selling all of this, that is 3,000 coins. Enough to get just a little more oxygen. And honestly, I might wait for all this grass to grow back because that does bring in the likelihood of some more special grass types. Which of course it wastes no time at all growing back. And besides the special grass types, there's also the special things that pop out of the grass, like the feathers and the bugs. And that oxygen is ticking down so much slower. That's so good. All right, another oxygen plant right there. There's another one right there. The growling is getting a little more intense. And sadly, I don't think I can make it back to the oxygen plant. That grass was growing back as I was cutting it. That is insane. Please have lots of money because more damage costs 3,600. At least I can do a little more crit chance, which is probably worth it, leaving only 12 coins to spare. And at this point in the grass, it feels like the crits are absolutely necessary to break through all of this. Get to the oxygen, please. Yes, but that didn't really give back very much. Can I even get out of here without dashing? Oh, I can. Whoa, and there's new things. A glowy jar? Are those bugs? You tell me. This should all sell for a lot, though. All right, the growling is getting a little more gurgly, and that's somehow even more upsetting. What, did something just push me back there? I don't like the sound of that. I think I just got physically pushed by something. Doesn't matter now because that is enough coins to get even more damage. Only once though. So now the damage is 74 per swing and the crits do 377. This is way better. Cutting through all this thicker barbed stuff. How is grass barbed? Is this thistles now? And there's weird music kicking in. I don't appreciate that. There's heartbeat noises that aren't just from oxygen deprivation. But there is also 3,000 more coins, which doesn't do much, but it does do more crit chance. Just gotta make sure to get all the oxygen plants that I can, being they're so close together. Like, I don't want to know what's in here, but at the same time, I kind of do. There's a big thing right there. Okay, hold on. I need air for this. But the next air upgrade costs 7,000. And the next damage upgrade here only costs 6,000, but there is still enough for more crit damage. And I kind of want the grass to grow back at this point, just so there's more items to sell. So all the way out here, the grass gets cut down super easily. doesn't pay out a whole much, but there's gonna be a lot of it now that it's all here. And the chopping can be uninterrupted for quite a while still. And then of course the breathing is back, but I think the oxygen plants are a little bit easier to reach now, especially with crits. That was the first one for a while this adventure. There's the thing again, gotta go back. Oh, there was a new thing, hold on. Gotta escape with all this, and beautiful. So for money alone, that was 3,000 coins. Oh, I guess I thought this was a new thing. It's just the bug jar again. But all of that money comes out for 4,700 again, which is enough to max out the crit chance here. Don't know how often that is, but I think I want just more solid damage. So another adventure from the beginning like that should work out very well. It's also a little weird how the hits are very weirdly paced. Like sometimes he swings twice, sometimes he only swings once before resetting. Or sometimes he gets a wicked combo like that going. Was that like 8 hits? And of course, when I get actually all the way in here, there's only like 1 crit that happens. But before even selling, that is 6,000 and nice coins. Leaving 7,600 coins to work with, which does give room for the next magnet, which that being 6,000 alone is crazy. And more speed there, but more importantly, more damage, which unlocks the next damage node, of course. So now the hits do 94 damage, which is like 2-shotting the barbed grass. This is working so much better. Oxygen is one thing to stay in here longer, but to get progress faster is definitely damage, especially with the oxygen plants that are in here. So now I can get closer to whatever this thing is right here. It looks like a, oh, is that a face? That's a face. That is straight up a face. I don't have enough oxygen to stare at it. It's like a staring competition and holding your breath at the same time. Oh, you actually reached a grass wall. Is that what that is? Well, you've gone further than anyone else in this village. What do you mean anyone else? There's no one here. No one ever had a reason to go this far, but I guess you do. Yep, I'm on a vengeance against grass, apparently. The story says it sort of makes the grass grow. What do you mean, sort of? Whatever, just give me the coins and I can buy things to chop the grass harder and better and faster and stronger. And I guess what I can do is just stay in here and get better stuff, but you know, the big guy's right there. Can I even chop him? How is it gonna have a face and then you call it a wall? So many questions. Ooh, but the crits do one-shot the oxygen plants. Because they're doing, what, 400 damage or so? Can I get to this oxygen plant right here? Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be so close. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Ooh, got it. Oh, that didn't give enough though. That did not give enough. Dash, sprint, run. Oh, made it. So the crit chance is maxed out, and this does get a little closer to maxing out the critical damage. Plus there's another upgrade way over here that is still connected to the first one, but it's not open yet. What I would appreciate is another speed upgrade. At least the criticals do almost 500 damage, so I am just a grass cutting machine right now. It's like whoever gave up swinging around a massive scythe to ride on a mini tractor with whirly blades on it. But like, what am I supposed to do once I even get there? The grass just kind of goes into it, and that's even weirder than just stopping at the thing. It also takes so much to upgrade anything else, so it's a good thing there's so much money to be made in there. More inventory? That seems like a waste. At least I can max out the critical hit damage right here, and then probably work on getting to more oxygen. I will say I'm also kind of a little disappointed that that singular golden grass was the only one. It's like, throw me a bone here, little grass wall, or I guess grass is boneless, so can't really do that, but give me more of the shiny stuff. Oh, there's more shiny stuff. That's what I'm talking about. I'll just chop this down and then probably be on my way out of here because I'm running out of air. No, 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 get you down, get you down. Oh gosh, there's even more growing up. Not good, gotta leave. At least it's there, just gotta complain enough. Oh, and there's even things I can't pick up out here. So I guess there's a benefit of having a larger bag. So that is probably worth getting, given I can't get anything else. So now I can hold 9 items. Now the grass that's golden can be chopped down even better, and I can get a little bit closer, but that's already way too much time. Don't want to lose these things, they're expensive. And this guy is somehow rolling in it. Crits doing 508 damage is always a good touch. And I really wish I could figure out if there was like a sort of rhythm to the cutting I'm supposed to be doing instead of just like spamming the button, but either way it works. And I do appreciate that there's more crits this time. Please keep it up. Trying to see this wall up close. As much as I really don't want to. I guess I gotta double back and then head back in before it has a chance to regrow entirely. But there is enough money now with all the other sellables to get up to a nice amount of money that's almost 10,000. So more oxygen, more damage. This one costs a little bit more. I need more oxygen, and then quickly running back before it has a chance to grow any faster and further, which does not feel like very far at all. Although it is still keeping this guy's vision radius in sight, so there's that. Which, the fact that he has its own vision radius is not something I appreciate. Just look at this thing. Almost there, almost there. I think this is gonna do it. This might do it, this might do it. Oh, I'm hitting it, I'm hitting it. I'm hitting the giant grass thing, but I don't have enough air for this. And the grass keeps growing back and protecting it. Okay, that's new. Trying to chop down a wall. A grass wall that is somehow controlling everything, and you call it a wall? But I can afford a magnet and seeing what's beyond that, which... Oh, deeper understanding of golden grass leads to more frequent sightings. Well, that would have been nice. Never mind the fact that it also costs a great deal, but at least now I can pick up everything that gets thrown out of the grass. Now, what I am wondering about is if this thing is going to have its health come back, or if the damage persists. It has its health bar back, so I'm guessing the damage sticks around. Oh, yeah, it does. How ironic. He makes the grass grow back, but he can't grow himself back. Reminds me of a certain tragedy. But now all the grass can be chopped down and he's right there. Let me get some crits on him. Come on, get some crits, get some crits. Okay, gotta peace out. He's almost halfway dead though. And I can almost catch all of the coins thrown out of the vendor there too. That's awesome. And this thing only costs 5,000? Oh, that's way better. Just let me get that and then I can buy the more expensive upgrade sooner, which honestly might not be necessary at this point, but it will help take care of that thing a lot sooner. And there is 5,000. I'll let him grow the grass back a little bit more, but not before buying this upgrade over here, which, whoa, the next upgrade cost is 25,000 for that one. But now that the grass is growing back, it should have a better chance of being golden now, so I'll let it all grow back. All right, hopefully this time there is way more golden grass blades. Maybe not way more, but you know, more than one. Like at this point, I would even just take more of those golden orbs popping out of the grass, or the golden feathers. Oh, there's another golden grass blade. A very big one too. Just gotta get you chopped down to nothing and then keep going. And there's more crits in this area, which I am appreciative of. And there's a second golden grass, yes! So all those golden orbs can be picked up, but how did the first time produce like 25 of them when I'm only getting 5 right now? Either way, I can get back to this thing. Oh, it did heal. Okay then. And I'm also out of room, so all those grass seeds had to be left behind. Unfortunate. But at least this will produce a lot of money right there. Sadly, just not enough to upgrade anything, but it does cover a lot of the distance to do that. Oh, and the golden grass is actually growing back right there. Well, that's great timing. Is there another one by chance? Yes, there is. So before that's even done, I'll just go back, sell 15 of these orbs for $37.50, bringing the money up to 13,000, which is more than enough to get the damage upgrade here. And there's 2 branches here. Interesting. And all this time, having only 1 charge for the sprint is criminal. But there's another golden grass right there, and I see another one further in, but it's growing back a lot faster now. At least the basic attacks are doing 144 damage, and the crits do 778 damage. This is nearing almost 1,000 damage. And there's still plenty of oxygen to beat this guy down, but the next damage upgrade was only 10,000, and I can definitely afford that after selling all of this. I really wish I knew about that golden grass upgrade sooner, but there's even more damage. Oh, and I guess the grass didn't grow back nearly as far as I thought it would. There was only 1 golden grass, and it was all the way at this guy. Well, let me just take a few swings at him for 194 damage. Whoa! Okay, he didn't like that very much. Oh gosh, oh gosh. He just grew so much grass back, wow. Okay, so there is stages to this guy, apparently. At least he grew back some golden grass and all of that. But now there's just random stray grass growing up somewhere. And smaller golden grass right here, which is neat. And a lot more of those golden orbs. For 5,250 right there? Oh, with everything else, that has to be enough for the last damage upgrade right there. What was that scream? Oh, you know, the grass talks. You made it angry, didn't you? Maybe. Well, can't go back now. Finish the job and come back. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. 12,315, but this needs 300 more? That's more annoying than anything. Ooh, but at least there's even more golden grass and it's right next to each other. Not gonna waste too much time chopping back at him until that last damage upgrade, which should open up both the nodes, or instead it just does one. But of course there's more damage beyond that, with enough damage to cut through thorny yellowish grass. Oh, so it is thistly. Not that it really matters right now. I mean, I can already cut the big guys so easily, and all of this so easily. 244 damage on the normal cuts, and the crits do 1,300 damage. I don't know if this guy has another stage, but I feel like he's gonna, you know, chop down a lot sooner, bringing you all the way down to a quarter health, maybe. Can I just take you out? I think I'll just take you out. Uh-oh. Oh, ooh. Oh, it did take him out. Hey, there's the extra charge. Oh my gosh, and it keeps going? Wow. How far does it go? Oh, there's a farm over here. What is all that? I bought the farm. You can plant seeds to find more goods. Ooh. Oh, a lot of seeds. Oh yeah, I have so many seeds from somewhere. Okay, can I just plant these everywhere? Very awkwardly. So now what? Inventory? Convert? What am I converting? Nothing apparently, but there's even more? What's all this? That's a lot of thorns, and now the grass is yellow underfoot. And there's a thing right there that takes 10,000? What is this? I can chop it. And there's a buffed area right there with a scarecrow. Okay, I thought that was gonna be the end of the demo, to be completely honest, but there is a little bit more, it looks like. Oh, and wait, you're over here now? So I hang that way and thought to myself, no way he's going to stop here. That means more items. And I wouldn't want you selling them to anyone else now, would I? So feel free to drop stuff here if you don't want to run all the way back. Okay, appreciate it. Also keep buying knowledge nodes, basically giving back the coins. That explains how he keeps getting them all. So we still got chopping to do? Yeah, I suppose I do. But I think that is a lot of progress today. Chopping all the tall grass and then demented grass. And buying my own little property right here. And the grass is all grown up. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a money farm right here. Wow. And I can just keep depositing seeds. So I deposit the seeds and then sell items to the guy. So I actually went to rebuild it. And you come around. Rebuild what? The farm? Oh, yeah. Chop down every blade of grass in sight. Now you're paying to grow it back. Yeah, sort of. I guess you would want to sell your seeds from now on. Put them into this box right here. Oh, appreciate it. They'll be ready to plant once you drop them in there. And you can still find things, which is crazy. Oh, you got even more to say? How much do you have to say? Seeing the blade stuck in the stone over there? Yeah, I did. It'll help with weirder grass and the creepy scarecrows. Yeah, I saw those too. Oh, a boomerang. Okay, wow. Yeah, there's quite a bit more. Now can I finally sell? Thank you. And then I can deposit 1, 2, 3, 4 of the yellow seeds and so much of these things. Oh, and there I can buy seeds, but here I want to convert. So how does one simply convert? Might not be in the game yet. And I feel like I've already done quite a bit today in Grass Chopper, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching. And make sure to secure your order for Intern.Plush before he goes away July 22nd. Sub to Intern.